the city of brotherly love. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And here on South Broad Street, Jay, the spectrum used to reverberate. You can say the same now for Wells Fargo Center.
And you know what, Ed? All you need is a little bit of patience and a couple of top NBA draft picks, and you find guys like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid that will forever change the face of your franchise.
These days, it feels like 1983 in South Philly. Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Count that one. And a 4-point trip. Richardson. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. It remains Sixers basketball. Harris. Won't go. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Paul George. Terrific vision. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Brett Brown wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Philadelphia with the basketball. Oh, Ben Simmons missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Passed it off. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down. To Beverly. Had a chance, but it's no good. Embiid. Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Simmons. Clippers have it. To Beverly. Good look that time, but off the mark. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Slam dunk, Patrick Beverly. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 of 4 now.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
George.
Into the game.
He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist
To Leonard.
number 19.
Fires the three.
Mike Scott. That's his first.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Sixers have the basketball. to Tobias Harris. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Has a chance. Just off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Clippers have got it. To Leonard. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Brett Brown wants a timeout. His guys have flat out sleepwalked. It's been a brutal first quarter.
Ed, do you think we just saw an anomaly? Do you think this team could really sustain that kind of pace in the second quarter? I don't think so. I think we're going to find ourselves in the ball game pretty soon.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Williams to Beverly. Patrick Beverly looking good. 4 for 5.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Runner's good there.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit them where it hurts.
The assist from number 9, Kyle O'Quinn.
Beyond the arc for 3.
The assist from number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter in the books, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys down big. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
First one goes down. Second one's no good. One more coming.
Stepping in for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Simmons with it. Down a bundle. Even to Zubac. Sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. Harris to Richardson. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Williams. Leonard.
To number 33, Tobias Harris. That's his second.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw.
Number 13, Paul George.
Sixers control it to Richardson. Shot from the lane won't go. Leonard to Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Josh Richardson. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
You can count that one. 4-point play. Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons looking for his man. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Tosses. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch.
Clippers ball.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Al Horford, that's his second personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Count it.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Leonard.
Defensive foul to number 25, Ben Simmons. That's his second.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Tonight, he's shooting 88% from the line. First free throw is good. Second and 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Leonard. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
From long range.
The assist from number 2.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Simmons to Embiid. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Simmons. Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. First try, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. George goes to the right side. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Beverly. George. Good for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Sixers call for time as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Sixers have the basketball. And he's going to the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first. Misses the second as well. Josh Richardson with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Leonard, yes, 3-pointer is good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Oh, Ben Simmons. With that, he's 5 for 9.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Harris. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. George. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the basket good at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Paul George. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Simmons. Not a good shot there as he misses it. To Leonard. Throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Out of